All right, well, here we go. So when I had these belted together, the engines were running, then the vertical here was having some issues, and I was adjusting the needle valve on it. It got real rich, was spraying fuel out. We saw that. So I grabbed a rag to try and wipe that up. I wasn't watching, and the rag got snagged into the gears here. So obviously it got wedged in there real bad. I think it's gonna have bent a ton of things up. So I am gonna have to start disassembling this, see if I can get that rag out and see how bad everything is. So I may have just junked this engine, but first thing I'm going to do is pop the governor weights off so that that is not holding anything together in there. I'm not going to try and work the rag out right away without seeing if I can remove a few things to loosen it up. Oh. It's all fun and games until a rag gets wedged into some place it's not supposed to. Good news is it was a rag and not, you know, any human bits. So that's the danger with anything like this, is when you get a human bits stuck in it. So, alright, well, that was a good start. These two bars that the weights were on have spread out quite a bit. So now I'm gonna turn this way. No, I think that I need to go get a pair of scissors and cut as much of this rag off as I can. Can't. Oh, look, unwrap it, and there really wasn't that much cut in there, but see how bad it tore up that rag. Made some holes in it, and very importantly, this got turned. Huh. I need to figure out how this bar is held. Is it really in shape? So it's really hard to show, but what I'm going to have to do is investigate the gear mesh here between the two gears, and I'm going to rotate this slowly and look at the teeth, see if it looks like any of the teeth got bunged up. This is definitely out of alignment now, so I'm going to have to see about finding out if there's a way to remove this this side of the flywheel. I don't know, it's still got compression. Oh, you know what? It's got compression. Doesn't look like I bunged it up too bad. I guess I'm gonna put the weights back on there and see if it'll run. And then be a lot more careful about trying to wipe on it while it's running, right? Because that was no fun. Yeah. So. It's really hard to see, but this is pretty out of line now, so we'll see. One bit of fluff left from the rag. All right. We'll put the weights on and see what happens. The nice thing about setups like this is, generally speaking, on a hit and miss engine, because there isn't a lot of interference part fits, this one has an interference on the valves, but because but I don't think I don't think it skipped any teeth when it ate that. I will rotate it slowly and see if it feels like we skipped a tooth. I guess if we did, then we're going to learn how to get the valve timing back in on these. But for now, I don't think it skipped a tooth, so it shouldn't be out of valve timing. And because there's not a lot of interference fits, like I said, it's just the valves are interference on these little engines, but not a lot of other stuff is interference, so it's not going to hit anything too much, so it can't do a lot, can't do too much damage. Let's see. Okay, that works. Just making sure that everything hits here. Alright, rotate slowly. It seems to be okay. Alright. Let us see what happens. Look at that. Oh, that is pretty slick. I was really afraid that once I got that rag stuck in there, it was going to kind of be the end for this, because I figured that everything would go out of whack real fast. Afraid something got bent real bad. But look at that. Well, that's just not having good fuel. Oh yeah, I can see the see if we can get this to run for a little bit at least. faster,